when I was drunk that I would like heat up a waffle and then I would
Like
forget
a frozen,
about them
like a
and fall-
frozen
yeah,
waffle?
like a frozen waffle. And then I would heat it up and then I would go to bed and forget about it. So
I forgot about those
I would
waffles.
never eat it. Yeah, the ones from Trader Joe's that my sister used to buy for the kids, and then I started buying them for myself because I was like, these are
I
so
totally
good.
forgot about those.
So I had like a weird waffle kick.
Way better than the Eggos.
Remember my sandwich kick? That was a good one.
That was a good kick. I love
I
sandwiches.
was on a weird sandwich
We
kick.
had sandwiches, breakfast, lunch,
or
and dinner.
day, and they were made differently, and there was fresh bacon, and there was fresh sprouts,
God.
and there was just like the vinegar and the
And that one time, you got some pastrami that one time from that deli, and I was like, what in the fucking world?
I think I need to go back to my sandwich days.
Damn, I love good sandwiches. What? We got to make a good bread.
Yeah, Marty, you fucked up your bread.
You know what, Amanda? You make a fucking sourdough loaf
The
with
crust
your own
really-
mother.
The crust
yeast.
trucked you, and it made you think that
It wasn't that. I'm telling you, it was
the
overproofed.
the crust made you think that it was done, but it wasn't. It was not done.
So I overproofed, over-fermented the dough.
By the way, I love that you use the word proof now because I never heard you use that word until we watched the Great British Baking Show. And now you say proof all the time.
That's just the term for letting dough sit and rise. Like, it's proofing.
I just love that you say it though now. Like before you would be like, I'm letting my dough rise. And now you're like, it's proofing.
I would say it before, but then you'd be like, what did you say? Because you didn't understand that. And I was like, I'm waiting for the bread to rise.
I did not say that. Okay, here's...
Years
no.
ago.
No.
Amanda?
No!
Know your place. All the dogs got scared because you scared them.
You scared them because you raised your hand. And we're all fearful of you.
Because you know your place.
Save us.
By the way, when I said place, did you hear the whistle? I said place.
Yeah, because you're...
Know your place.
Know your place. And what's that? Oh, no. It would have been such a good joke to follow up with.
Well,
Can't think of the name, though.
We'll figure it out.
Not
I'll
the
write it
Forbidden
down.
Forest, but the thing that Slash Mountain is made off of.
Just calm down.
No, you know what I mean? The whole Slash Mountain, like the
Disneyland thing?
Oh God, I just hit our child.
Is that with the... You know they got rid of some of those characters because it was from a racist cartoon.
Yeah, for sure. All cartoons are racist at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
I really hate to break it to everyone, but there's racism all over the place now and then.
Well, it's different throughout the history.
And then. Bam, bam, bam.
Nowadays, it's just more subtle and overtly. Like, I was thinking about this too. Like the I hate to say reverse racism, but the counterculture or the woke culture.
Yeah.
Of like, you can't play that person. You're not Indian. You know, kind of thing. Like, but you were acting, so you're supposed to. Which I get. You know, you don't want to blackface it, but.
Well, but here's my
like,
thing with that.
If I was an actor.
But here, hold on. Let me stop you before you make an embarrassment of yourself.
The whole thing I was saying is to get to this point, and you're going to interrupt me.
No, but you're going to
interrupt me.
You're going to make yourself.
You know, mansplaining
an embarrassment.
You bitch-splain, girl.
And I'll bitch-plain all day.
Oh,
so here's the thing, though, is the issue with white people playing black or white people playing Indian or white people playing Chinese.
Yeah,
there's tons of those cultures that have actors and actresses that can 100% play those roles. And for some reason, white people still get it. And that is not fair. Kristen Bell, I get it. She's not racist, though. I will say that. However,
she's playing a cartoon character. That shit doesn't even exist. That's not even a person.
Ever. You should.
That color of brown doesn't exist in real life.
I know, but why can't you employ someone with the accent that you're looking for?
Here's the problem with that.
Voice that you're looking for, or you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get the sentiment. I really do.
My issue is like, it would be the same as Kristen Bell opening up a candle shop with organic candles and organic wax and shit like that. Do you know how many small businesses have organic candles and organic wax, and you're fucking rich and famous already, so fucking
right, and
shut
you put
your lid.
Your label on it.
Like, let someone else have a moment.
Right.
And so that's my issue. And I think that's a lot of where that comes from.
All of Hollywood.
Everyone deserves their spot in the spotlight. And there is not enough black people in Hollywood that aren't playing slaves or Aunt Jemima type characters. So I think where I stand on it is that I think that everyone deserves a chance in the limelight. And a lot of white people
Everyone agrees with that, Amanda.
But a lot of white people get repeats.
Can I make my point?
But did you hear my last part?
Yes.
A lot of white people get repeats.
Yep.
Let someone else take it.
Okay. Here's my point. And
here's your point. Let's go to your point.
Everyone agrees with that sentiment. And if they don't, they're racist assholes.
But so I just wanted to start out with our podcast saying that we understand this.
Here's the thing.
Because Marty
what black people don't understand. No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. Hey, jokes, people.
Someone's going to take that shit out of context.
They should, because I'm brown, motherfucker. Here's the thing. I'm going to say this.
Do you want some beer?
I understand that sentiment. I completely agree with it. The problem with Hollywood and corporations is when they make like these rules where they go, we have to have a committee of people or actors, and we have to be diverse.
Yeah.
So like, I need someone in charge.
Oh, like they're forcefully trying to be diverse.
Right. Exactly. That's the problem is when they do that. So if it's like if I was an actor or if I was applying for a job, any job, as if I was an actor, a contractor,
I have a good example
contractor
for what you're looking for.
And they go, well, we have to hire someone who is, quote unquote, ethnic. So it says literally in their paperwork, we have to quote someone who's not white, or we have to hire someone who's not white.
They can't put that anywhere in their paperwork because if it's in their paperwork, then
no, they do now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Corporations do because you can't.
Okay, but here's the thing. I work as an HR hiring person.
I understand that, Amanda.
And you cannot discriminate. And so even
you can against white people.
No, but even hiring someone that is just as qualified. So say you have a white person, a black person that comes in. The white person fulfills whatever fucking shit you're looking for. The black person is missing one thing. You decide to go with the black person over the white person. You can't have in your paperwork that you have to go with a black person. You cannot have that written anywhere.
No,
that's why people hire.
But they'll have things saying, because basically
they'll be like saying you want an old person.
No, the wording changes. The wording changes to, well, now you have a committee of non-diversity because it's all white. And you go, well, we hired the most qualified. And you go, no, you're being racist. And then you go, okay, well, I'll change that by hiring other qualified people who aren't white. I mean, that's what happens.
But you can't.
And I would hate to be in a position like, say, I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, this is my big chance. Wait, but
Kristen Bell before had bigger chances.
Let me make my fucking point, girl. Damn. This is why. Oh no! Hold on. But seriously though, if I was like, oh, I got the gig, who was in running? And they're like, well, Daniel Day-Lewis was gonna do it, but we wanted,
But see,
and I was like, then I would go, you're full of shit. He's an amazing actor. I'm not. No one's better than Daniel Day-Lewis. That man is a fucking genius. But if that
he's now a shoe cobbler.
He's just a shoe cobbler. But you know what I mean? It would make me feel terrible. I want the accolades. I want to achieve something not by the color of my skin, but because I'm fucking the shit at it.
Well, yeah, but that's not what that is. The fact that they couldn't fucking make an ad. Because you can, in that sense, I guess, for screening and doing actor screening and actress screening, you can ask for a certain type because you are looking for a certain type, and that's what you're after. But if you're hiring for like a normal admin assistant, you can't say that you need to be of ethnic color. You can't say you need to be this age. You can't say that.
No, you say we don't discriminate.
But the issue is that most people, Spokane in highlight,
100%
100% does discriminate.
Yeah.
And so that's the issue. When it comes to actors and actresses, they ask, we need a certain amount of these types of people to come into our offices. We want to hear Indian voices. We want to hear fucking, I don't know, some whatever fucking accent, British accents, whatever. So you want a certain aspect. So say you ask for African Americans that have a British accent.
Right.
You're going to have a line out your door with people with that exact
Absolutely. Yeah.
look that you're looking for. So my issue with the whole Kristen Bell thing, which I understand, and it was a long time ago. This is old news. I don't know where this popped up in Marty's feed, but it's
I didn't even mention it
news.
tonight, by the way.
But you mentioned it the other night.
I did, yeah.
And
I was like, did you know she's a raging
because
fucking
you said
racist?
that, and then I was like, wait, are we going back to that whole issue that happened with the character? Because that happened a long time, or the character.
I saw the article. It was
happened
like
a long time ago.
the new article on that thing that happened a long time ago.
Fucking old. So old news. However, that company, that person that made that cartoon, I don't even know what cartoon it's relating to. Either way, they should have asked for a specific type with a specific accent with,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Instead, they hired whatever like super famous fucking
and then
white
that
person they could
also
find.
falls on Kristen Bell, because the issue with her is that she is also a bleeding heart liberal in some aspects, where she loves to just fucking call out people for their shit. And that's why it's fun for Republicans and Fox News to point out and point fingers and be like, she's a racist.
She's playing a half black girl in a cartoon. She's a racist piece of shit.
And my thing with Kristen Bell is, you should know better, girl. Fucking do your research on the person that you're portraying. You already have money. You could have easily said, I think this should go to whoever. I know you know. Fucking people.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, is that you can't get up on your soapbox and be someone like Kristen Bell and stand there and say systemic racism is an issue and then not fight for it correctly and not live by what you fight for. So that's why it's easy to pick on these people, because they don't live by what they fight for. You fucking stand there and you constantly talk shit and ridicule on other people.
But it is, it's murky waters too.
Yeah.
For the production company.
Exactly.
Who did it? Who, it's like, because they want to attract the huge white audience that she attracts.
Yeah.
So if you get some unknown, probably an amazing actress to play this person, or relatively unknown, even if you get the most well-known, your demographic's mainly going to be, a black demographic, and not the white demographic, or, partially the white demographic, but not the spread that Kristen Bell has, because she's
because she has so many more followers and so many more
popular
people. But I mean, and that's not to say she doesn't do a great job in what she does. She does.
Yeah.
But at the same time, and this might be going down a dark rabbit hole right now, but my thought, because I also have to pee, so I'll start it and then I'll go pee and then it'll end.
Because I need to make another drink,
So you know how everyone's really pissed that like House and Senate people don't have like a term? They just keep going until
there's
they
no
die.
term limits,
So,
Mitch McConnell's 104.
Everyone's real pissed about Nancy Pelosi. If you look at Republicans, people hate Nancy Pelosi because she's
Democrats
80 years old
She's
and
terrible.
she's Senate. I do hate her.
Her face is so tight, you're about to see her skeletal.
So everyone was talking about how she's 80 years old and needs to be kicked out. There needs to be terms. And then I raised my hand and said, Mitch McConnell is 78 years fucking old, and he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he has done way worse things than
That
Nancy
bruised
Pelosi.
up fucking turtle needs to retire.
I fucking hate him. I want to take his little fat jugular jaw shit that's like hanging down his jaws.
Oh.
I want to take those and wrap them over his face so he suffocates. Is that wrong? No.
That is wrong because it's physically possible, Amanda.
I hate him. So here's my thing. So you have all these liberals, these actresses, these actors, and they're like, oh my God, I stand for fucking rights for everyone. And they're really mad and they're all heated.
Yeah.
J-Lo, girl, your time is up. Let someone else have the limelight. You don't need to be doing fucking every Super Bowl for the rest of your life. Like,
Yeah, like
that's my issue.
Madonna
is that,
being sexy still.
Exactly.
I mean,
like,
not that she's not sexy as an older
I'm not
woman.
saying you're not sexy, but give